Hey guys, what is up? These are my faux locks. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you guys for so much love on the blonde braids I did in the last video. Go ahead and click the link in my description bar to check that out. These are my locks. I love them. I think they look really good. I used 3 types of hair for this style. The hair that I used for the wrapping part, it's free tressed, 20-inch, pre-fluffed hair. This is what I used for the faux locks, the soft locks. This is Bobbi Boss New Locks, and this is 18-inch. Then this is the human hair boho look that I wanted. This is from Shake and Go. This is their flowy, loose, deep 18-inch. And I did not cut this hair, I just cut it off the weft. And I used Petrie braid glaze all around, you know, to just mold everything. I did use nail glue to help seal some of the ends for this part. In this clip, what I'm doing is attaching the synthetic wavy hair to the ends. Then I'm taking 1/4 of the pre-fluffed twist hair, and I'm using that to wrap it around the lock on the area that I just added in that wavy hair. As you can see, I have a bunch of the locks hanging on the doorknob because I literally just sat here for like an hour and a half and basically tied one by one the loose wavy hair to the ends. Then I used nail glue to secure the knot where I tied it on the ends, and then followed up with wrapping it. So this process was pretty tedious. Again, I had to do this because I could not find any faux locks with the color that I really wanted. Like if it was a red, it was just too burgundy. I didn't really see any orange or 350. Like this color literally had to be custom. So that's kind of what I did here. I had to customize it to what I wanted. And I'm glad I did because I do like how it turned out in the end. But I just want y'all to see this is part of the process, and this ain't sped up. This is me sitting here wrapping one lock. It literally probably took about 3 minutes per lock. Then you just palm roll the end to kind of secure it. Double check it to make sure it's not loose, and move on to the next. Make sure you have some music, snacks, water handy. A good tip to remember is that when you're wrapping, you want to kind of stretch out that hair that you're going to wrap. That way it's kind of tapered and not so blunt. When it's tapered, it makes it easier to really secure the wrapped hair around that lock. If it's tapered, if it's blunt, it's not going to stay sealed and you're going to have problems later on. So make sure you stretch it out just a little bit and fluff it out too. That way you're not using a super big piece on the end, and it looks seamless. You want it to look seamless. So yep, sorry I don't have footage of me actually adding the nail glue and stuff. I was not really prepared for this process. I kind of thought it would be so much easier, but I don't even blame myself. Like I was like sitting here for a couple hours really doing this, and yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, this was like a 2-day process. The first day was prepping the hair. I have never done these types of locks. And I see why I've never even attempted. This was a very long process to prep. Easy to install mostly, but it was a very long process to prep the hair. Then you have to put all your hair into these parts with some of the human hair or the synthetic hair. Then you crochet the soft lock on your hair. So remember I said this was a 2-day process. Part of the first day, I had to braid up my hair, my real hair, with the synthetic wavy hair, just like this. I didn't do it all the way down. Once I braided everything, I started attaching the soft locks with the crochet hook, just like this, onto those sections. You attach it to your hair. Once you loop it on, you're going to grab your hair and then basically braid it all the way down as far as you can go. Especially if your hair is long, you probably could just start twisting it and then don't worry about a braid. Once you have finished braiding, you're going to loop your real hair onto this crochet hook that you have hooked onto your braid. You're going to pull it through just like this. And what this does, it just secures it a little bit more, and it makes this little part that you're going to wrap a lot thicker and sturdier. You're going to take half of one of those pre-twisted hairs. You're going to take one of the ends and grab the synthetic hair, your hair, everything, and you're basically going to place it right on top, and then you're going to begin wrapping. You want to make sure when you start wrapping, you're not doing it too tight, because then it's going to be really unbearable. You want to kind of really play around with the tension, but don't wrap more than 3 times at that root. Just go on ahead, do it 3 times. This is my 3rd time here, and you want to go ahead and start pulling, wrapping your way down. Basically you're holding it and smoothing it at the same time. If you see like my thumb goes over the part where I have wrapped, that's because I'm like just trying to smooth it and ensure that everything is tight, everything is in place, everything looks good. Once you have wrapped it down about 1 inch, you want to just check it to see where that little wavy piece is. Now, once you got that wavy piece, locked in, you want to go ahead and basically grab a clip, and you're going to clip that piece out of the way. You could just use the little silver clips. That's what I used. Once you clip it out of the way, you want to continue on with your wrapping. Make sure that your real hair is in the part that you're wrapping, because you want to make sure that everything is covered. That's what the good thing about these locks is that you're only wrapping basically the start of the lock, and that's it. Now, because I wanted my ends wavy, I did end up wrapping the ends because I needed to add on this hair to it with this specific color. I realized a little bit later that I should have added a second wavy piece to my hair. So when I finished my hair, I went back in the next day and I spent an hour adding in pieces to the middle section of my braid because I realized it just looked thin. About 6 hours from start to finish to really attach the locks to each braid, then wrap each braid. So each braid is pretty much, it's wrapped from here to here. Then I realized that I didn't add any curly pieces in the middle, right? So I needed to add some. So I had to go back in and add some wavy pieces and then wrap that. After I'd already installed this, I realized like, oh, it's missing some hair right here. So I had to go back yesterday and basically fill in all those pieces. That only took like 45 minutes. Like I said, once you figure it out, it's pretty quick, but the process to prep is very long. Like, I don't know how worth it is. I will say so far, like, I'm most nervous about these loose ends maybe falling out of the hair. I don't see how it could, but I like to manipulate my protective styles a lot. So I'm gonna be keeping an eye to see how well the hair stays in attached to the soft lock. And then also, this is all synthetic. None of it is human hair. I for sure thought I got some human hair, copper. Girl, I'm not a part of that world. Like, I'm part of the braid and twist world, like faux locks, human hair, wigs. I don't know nothing about that. So I just saw weft, wavy, get it. Don't do like me. Make sure you read. So anyways, that's the look. Hope you guys like it. Comment down below if you think you would try the style, if you like the color, if I should have went with a curlier wave pattern. I was debating about that, but at the point that I was at, I was like, I'm not starting this over. We're gonna install this. So comment down below if you like it. Give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to share it, okay? if you guys like this style, if you guys like this video and want to see more videos like this, go on ahead and click the like button. Make sure you share this video, and for me, could you please drop a comment and just, you know, tell me what you like about the style, or tell me what you don't like, or give me your suggestions, okay, for styles to try next. Oh, you know what I haven't said in a long time? I was looking through my YouTube videos and I always used to end it by saying, stay channeling the beauty that's within inside of you. I haven't said that in so long. So to close out this video, stay channeling the beauty that's within inside of you.